I was 15 at that point and going through like high school.
SRP, yeah?
Yeah.
Back in those days.
So yeah, it was hard, I would say. And to top it off, I had a twin sister who was like perfectly normal and like she excelled academically. So I suppose that was my drive. In a way, as my motivating factor to push myself further. Like I had to try even harder.
Yeah. Right. So what was that like for you? I mean, you had a twin who was normal and, in your words, perfect. And you had this thing that was kind of hampering your studies and your social life. Were you bullied in school? And how did all this affect you?
I would say we lived in a simpler time last time. And I would say that my childhood and my early teenagehood was almost perfect, near perfect. It was like quite a normal childhood. Bullying to me happened later on in my adulthood, in my work life, where I actually was exposed to like, I would say, the hard knocks of life. In the public, it's actually really hard, especially, for example, air travel, it is really extremely difficult. I've been offloaded from a flight before, simply because I forgot to bring my physical copy of my medical declaration saying I'm fit to fly. And the pilot refused to let me. He actually offloaded me and my baggage from the aircraft, and it was a very traumatic experience for me.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, even simple things like going to the mall or going to do my nails, going to the hairdresser, it's not as simple as that. I have to go to somewhere where
they know you.
Yeah, they understand, or they are willing to make like certain changes, as well as also just going about my normal activities. People can be really mean.
I can imagine. Yeah,
it has to a certain extent. When I was younger, when I was younger and when my tics were less severe, I did do a lot of dating and like I was in a relationship. But I suppose in the last 10 years, I have not been in a serious relationship it's hard. It's already hard for other people out there, and it's even harder for me.
Right. But what are your hopes? Do you have any hopes and dreams with regards to?
Well, I suppose like just as any job interview, I declare that I have this condition, and so I come as this whole parcel, and it is what it is. So declaring that and accepting not only accepting myself for who I am, and also like spreading awareness. I hope that someday that this is just it's part of my personality. So yeah.